My name is David Shue, and I'm here today as a 32-year veteran from CAL FIRE. I'm here today with Kazoo from Shearman Builders in California.
Great to be with you.
And we're going to be here talking about how to protect your home from wildfires. The primary way that structures ignite today are because of embers, those glowing firebrands that are blowing through the air and trying to find combustible material on or near your home to ignite the structure. What we're going to do today is talk about how wire mesh can help protect from embers igniting your structure. The leading researchers and fire authorities today around the country, such as CAL FIRE and IBHS and NFPA Firewise USA and NIST, are all pointing to the importance of having good quality mesh to protect your home from those embers penetrating into the house. One of the most effective products on the market today is Wildfire Defense Mesh, a mesh that has been proven and tested to resist ignitions from both flames, radiant heat, and ember ignitions. It is in full compliance with Chapter 7A of the California Building Code when it's used in a vertical surface. That is the product we're going to be testing today and showing examples of how to retrofit homes to make them more resistant to wildfire ignitions.
All right, so today we're going to show you how to install Wildfire Defense Mesh on the underside of your deck. This is one of the main vulnerabilities for homes with a wooden deck, is accumulation of debris and embers during a nearby wildfire event. So if you want to see other photographs of how you can deal with different spaces, you can go to wildfiredefensemesh.com and find other installation options for different houses. So for what we have here today, we have a redwood deck with these 4x4 pillars. You want to make sure that your material you're attaching to underneath the deck is at least 4x4 inches. That dimensional lumber takes a lot longer to burn if it should come in contact with fire than something that's 2x-dimensional. So we've gone and added these posts to the outside of the deck. They're not foundational, they don't actually hold the deck up. They're just for us to be able to attach our mesh to. First, you have to prepare the site. For us in this situation, what we had to do is dig out a trench here. So what we're going to do is bury in the mesh about 3 to 4 inches down into the ground and fold the mesh forward at a right angle so that we can attach it to the underside with a staple gun. So because this is wood, a staple gun will do the job just fine. In other situations, if you had metal or concrete, you would have to use special fasteners that are appropriate for that material. The roll that we're working with today is 36 inches wide, so we were able to do our mesh going down in between these two posts, and then once we get back where we're a little bit shorter, we're just going to roll horizontally all the way out. When it comes to cutting that mesh, a simple tin snip is enough to do it. It's a stainless steel mesh, but if you follow the lines, you can get a nice even cut right along your measurements. All right, well, we're going to get our crew in here and go ahead and install and show you what it looks like. All right, so we're ready to install now, and we have pre-cut our mesh to fit exactly in this space. You'll notice that we've bent back the edges where it's going to come into contact with the framing. Ooh. And we're going to bury the front edge into the ground. So now we can go ahead and push the soil forward. All the soil in that area. Try to do soil first and then rocks afterwards. right, the time has come. The job is done. We have our door here nicely overlapped so that there's mesh overlapping here. Here as well, we have a nice overlap, and then we've buried in the edge here. So this allows access to the underside for utility purposes. So today we've shown you how to install Wildfire Defense Mesh under your deck or patio. This mesh is great for protecting against embers or radiant heat from a fire, but it's also good at keeping vermin out. We've gone and set it into the ground 4 inches to protect from vermin getting underneath there. If you need any help with installation, feel free to contact us at our website, shearmanbuilders.com. And also you can look at wildfiredefensemesh.com for more ideas of how you can use mesh to protect your home from wildfire.